100% true. I mean, playing against a lot of these players, especially since we've had the opportunity, most of the year we've been traveling and get this matchup experience. There's a lot of information out there matchup-wise on both instances, but I feel like Champ is a lot more prepared in this situation. I just feel like he's going to be able to squirm his way away a little bit more than Ludovic's going to be able to get in.
Yeah, 100%. You can see now, Champ, one of the important parts in this matchup that people, struggle with as Chun-Li is the float. The float from Dhalsim is such an important tool. You get to hang out in a range that Chun really cannot antagonize you at, right? You can just kind of hang up there, and it's an issue. It's something that you got to expect early from Filipino Champ. Just the V-skill float to get away. Chun, yeah, there it is. Chun has some stuff to deal with it. Like maybe jump stomp is a thing that you can use to hit it. The limbs out of float and stuff, but yeah, it's tough for her to really harass that space.
Yeah, I feel like Lud does have a chance. I feel like the pace of this match definitely benefits him a little more. Although, like I said, I could be wrong. You see Champ already. Wow, nice trip on the limb right there.
Oh, punish, yeah. Lud thought he had a combo, safe.
Nice, gets that counter hit, that crouching fierce. Oh, nice block.
A little jab check and turns it into everything. The V-trigger is active for Chun-Li.
Trying his best to open up Champ right now. Like I said, this pace seems so much more beneficial for a player like Lud. Gets the stun. First round goes to Ludovic. Like I said before, he does a really great job, but once he gets his pace down, it's really hard to stop his momentum.
Yeah, you saw, what, 30 seconds of Champ floating around, playing, defensive, looking solid. Suddenly, 15 seconds of Chun rushing you down and killing you. No confirm from Lud.
I like that. Champ taking the option of just getting out of there. Oh.
That back fear is such an important button for Chun-Li to crush the limbs of Dhalsim.
And I feel like that's one of the major things that a lot of people forget about this matchup. You can hit those limbs. Like, a lot of people just forego and say, you know what, I need to get in.
Oh, double mix-up off that fireball.
Great block there by Lud. There's the activation, and throw into the corner. EX fireball to cover. Oh, wow, nice slide to V-trigger activation. What's going to happen?
Look at the gray from Chun-Li. One more will do it. The sniper. Got to be cautious about it. Or the slide. Oh. Got him, yeah.
Through the bathroom
From
wall.
Downtown. He punched her from half screen through the bathroom. That kind of strength on those limbs.
Yoga, man.
Ooh, yeah, he tried to get in there and attack that limb afterwards. Couldn't make it happen.
And you see Champ holding back and trying to get out of there and hit those normals. And you see Lud just taking that chance to go in. Finds a hit on those EX legs, and here comes the pressure. Nice hit right there, confirmed by Champ.
Champ has so much meter now on the bottom. Media setup.
Another throw.
V-reversal from Champ, and now he gets the back teleport off that. No anti-air, but instead just goes in the escape. And that float, man, yeah. Lud just trying to get in behind that fireball, but the float, angle is so tough to deal with.
Yeah, you don't want to jump up there and try to punish because you can just teleport to get out of there in a lot of instances.
Intercept you with buttons too. Oh, caught him, but not the full confirm.
Oh, wow, just barely out of range for those air legs. Another sniper, anything's going to do it right now.
Saw the amazing awareness from Champ to jump out at the perfect time. Now he's got space to work with. Lud's going to have to make a miracle happen.
Tries to go for that sniper again. And you see he just content with floating at that range. Slides under the air legs. First game goes to Fchamp.
That spacing, he was just totally ready to have that slide queued up. He was just like, yep, I'm going to put myself in this position. You will air legs, I will slide, and that's the game. So that complete awareness and understanding of all the different options your opponent, can and will go for, that's so important as a Dhalsim player.
And you see Lud thinking, you could see him thinking of a way to make this go a little smoother for him. Oh, nice.
It's like climbing a mountain. Like, you have to plan out your route to try to make it in through all these limbs.
And we saw Lud do a great job of hitting those limbs on recovery, finding those hits. Oh, drops the combo.
And a good punish from Filipino Champ.
There you go.
Float. Oh yeah, you see, he will not let you approach behind the fireball. He will just play patient. He will have that float ready with buttons. And it's just Lud cannot find a way to crack his way in. He did it, early on, and Champ has now adjusted his zoning. EX. All right, this is big. Lud can get the offense going here. Just a little overzealous. Got him. Man, the preemptive fireball, that is the worst feeling. As you float gracefully into the yoga fire in the air, you are like, man, this is going to be a fun next round. Like,
I feel like Chun-Li's having such a hard time of getting anything started now. It's like Champ made that adjustment. He's like, nope, now there's no way I'm going to let you
see
get
how
in.
comfortable Champ is at zoning this character. He's just so, there's so few options for her to get in compared to, you know, the matchup we saw him play earlier. And it just seems so comfortable.
Nice. Tries to go for that cross on Champ prepared, of course. Nice. And just having such a hard time of getting anything started. Champ controlling so much of the pace of this, like you said, with that little float, just making sure that you have to change every approach possible to get in versus him. There's a teleport, finds the hit on the way down,
and a
sniper.
2-0, Filipino Champ, who's looking textbook in this matchup. It really looks like he understands everything. He knows where to be at all times. You know, he rarely gets opened up on defense from Chun-Li. It's just so ready and prepared, you know, for every little option that Chun-Li's going to have.
Yeah, it just seems like we said before, the minute that he feels like he's out of control, he just starts floating. He starts floating. He's like, yo, throw a fireball, come up here and try to get me. I still have options now. You're giving me back control because of the space that I have available. All right, Lud still searching, racking his brain, trying to figure out what needs to be done so he can have a chance to get his offense going. We saw what happens once he finds that hit. Once he finds that opportunity to take off a lot more damage, get things done, he definitely has a chance. It's just once Fchamp realized that that was what he was going for, he took to the air and he did not come down unless he wanted to.
Yeah, there's no reason to leave that float position if Lud has not found an answer. He doesn't have a grounded button that he's been hitting him with. He doesn't have an aerial approach button. It's really just been all about Filipino Champ kind of hanging out in that space.
All right, potential last match of the set right here. Fchamp up 2-0 over Ludovic.
Yeah, we see so far, it's really just a wonder what Lud can do to get in, right? I mean, there are ways. He just really has to be right, and being right consistently against Dhalsim can be pretty tough.
Yeah, I feel like the pace is what's really hurting Ludovic at this point.
Oh man, huge jump.
Finds a jump in. Air leg slides under him, no punish this time by Champ.
See that gray damage start to add up. And you know, if you're Chun-Li, you can block a lot of these Dhalsim normals, build up some of that gray, get the V gauge.
Nice throw escape right there, and right back at chopping down that tree, finding those openings. There's the activation.
And Lud really trying to force now. Anti-air, no, just there's no button from Lud. You see, yeah, the flow at that height is just so tough for Chun to deal with.
And
she
it's
dashes
just
in
a
and
lot
just
of
gets
back,
flipped.
like so much holding back just to make sure he's 100% safe on the approach.
You see, sets up a little minefield there. A lot of gray for Lud on the way in. Oh, anti-air will do it.
Just so content to get out of there.
Oh yeah, Sniper will do it now, and there it is, just a little jab. And that's so important, right? It covers the grounded approach and the air. That it has that down, you know, diagonal angle, and it's going to cover all that space. It's really tough for Lud to navigate.
Yeah, you have to respect it so much because of, like you said, the part of the screen that it occupies. Lud finds a hit, gets the EX legs, and once again, Champ just slides out of there. He does not want to deal with it because he does not have to.
Another slide. This time loses corner positioning because of it, but still, has been fighting from this position pretty well. See him faking buttons so that Lud will do that back fierce to try to contest, slide, takes advantage after. Slide under again.
Lud has trigger activated and a little meter. Once again, runs up to that sniper.
Oh, punish? Maybe no. Oh, anti-air doesn't work.
Look how much damage they lost in that exchange, and right now in kill range. And if you know if Lud gets a hit, he's going to go right in the critical art. It's not over yet, though.
Gotta watch, yeah. Critical art's on deck. Look at all that burning. Gray.
Holding the end of the screen. Oh, man.
Yeah, hiding. Yeah, he just wants him to have to eat all this gray damage if possible. Sniper, gotta be a threat. Instant overhead, that's why he went low. No, that was supposed to be critical art. I'm pretty sure Lud. Just a miss, and that's a clean 3-0 for Filipino Champ, who looks so incredibly comfortable, right? There was no point in that where you just saw any kind of issues for Champ, really, right?
Looking really